everyone. So it is Q&A day. Finally, it felt like it was forever. But yeah, so I got ironically 10 questions out of you guys. And I guess I will start off with the first one that I got. It says favorite drink, alcohol or non-alcohol. Well, I really don't drink alcoholic beverages. It's just really not my thing. I never got into it. And if I do drink, it's like fruity girly drinks or like mixed drinks, and I love wine coolers. Yeah, I'm cool. But I have a lot of non-alcoholic drinks that I like. Soda-wise, it's definitely Dr. Pepper. Can't go wrong with Dr. P. And I like iced teas, and I've been totally obsessed with Peace Tea. The raspberry one is so good. So if you can find Peace Tea, which would probably be at like your local supermarket, because that's where I get mine, definitely try that one, because it's like not really like an iced tea. It's more just like a fruity razzly thing. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think if I have any other goodies. I do like Gatorade. That's on the top list there. What else? I don't drink that much soda. So if I do for any reason, it's like I said, Dr. Pepper. Pepsi's good too. I'm not a Coca-Cola fan. I don't know why. It's too boring for me, I guess. I like the bubbles and the super like fizziness in the Pepsi. So boo for Coca-Cola. Sorry if anyone's a Coke fan. Okay, so question number 2 was, have you ever traveled and where? I have. Nowhere super exciting. I've been to a few states around New Jersey, and then I've been down to Florida a few times. My mom would take me when I was younger to go to Disney World like every other year. So yeah, I know Disney World, the back of my hand. And we have also traveled to Puerto Rico and Cozumel, Mexico. They were beautiful. I mean, I was only 11, 9, somewhere in that area. But I do remember it, and it was awesome. And I got to snorkel, and crazy me with the love of all the animals. I found an eel, and I was like, oh yeah, it's so cool. And, I didn't really give a crap. So, and I've done scuba diving there, which was awesome, but it sucks because it's just like going high in altitude. You're going lower, so it's the whole like popping your ears and all that stuff, and that is a real pain in the ass, and it hurts. It does. So I had a problem doing that. But once you're down there, it's amazing. I wish I could scuba dive somewhere where the water's like really beautiful. Because I did it, I think it was Cozumel that I scuba dived. We went down twice, and then my mom and I went somewhere in Florida, and we went down. And it was about the same in scenery down there. I mean, it's not like the beautiful coral reefs you see on TV or anything. It was just like kind of neutral colored reefs, occasional little fish here and there. I did see a sea turtle, which was cute, but he wasn't super close. And I think it was when we went to Florida, we stopped and we were, watching our guide do signs and stuff telling us where to go. And this guy almost steps on a stingray that was buried in the sand. It was pretty creepy, but it was awesome at the same time because I love all animals. Anyway, yes, I have traveled. Not many places, like I said, them places. I would definitely like to do more because I do love traveling, and I have this bucket list that I want to travel to like every state in the US and visit all the like coolest things in the state. Like, everybody that goes to New York has to go to the Empire State Building, or has to visit the Statue of Liberty over there, and all that fun stuff. So I want to do that with going cross country and hopefully like driving everywhere, because I like driving most of the time, except when people just don't know how to drive, so I just don't like people. Next question was, do you like living in New Jersey? I really don't mind it. A lot of people, after high school was like, oh man, I can't wait to go to college, out of New Jersey because it sucks here and this and that. And I mean, it's not the greatest place to live, but it is nice because you get like a taste of all the seasons. And it's perfect. I wish it was somewhat warmer here more of the time, just because I'm always cold and I don't like being cold. So I don't mind living here. Like I said, I like the seasons, and a lot of people were saying that they wish they would get away because they're tired of seeing like the same people. And when I went to college, I went to community college, and it was pretty much the same people, but I never had a problem with anybody around me. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm comfortable. I like living where I'm living and all that stuff. And there's some cool things, and where I'm located in New Jersey, I'm about 20 minutes away from all bridges to Philadelphia, so if I want to get away, I can go there. I mean, that's not the greatest state to live in either, but it's different. And then I'm not too far away from New York, New York either, so if I ever wanted to, I could drive like maybe 30 minutes to the train station, hop on the train, go to New York, whatever. So yeah, I don't mind New Jersey. Fourth question was my least favorite color, because I guess you guys all know my favorite color is purple. And that has always been my favorite color. It's never changed. And I remember when I was younger, everyone's like, oh, purple's gay. Like, what are you doing? Why do you like purple? And I'm like, I don't know. I just freaking love purple. It's the best color ever. But my least favorite would probably have to be yellow. I don't know. I just don't like yellow. And pink. I'm not a big pink person. I'm not that type of person. Like, oh man, I love pink. So the fifth question is actually kind of funny. It's from my boyfriend's brother's girlfriend's daughter. We kind of have like a inside joke about it, but when I got it, I was cracking up so hard. But she asked, on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate your Yahtzee skills? Now, I'm sure a lot of you know what Yahtzee is, but if you don't, I'll explain. It's like a classic game. You have like the die, and you shake the thing and roll it, and you have to fill in all the things that you can, blah blah blah. So it's like a board game. But we were up the mountains a few weeks ago, and they had Yahtzee, so we're like, oh, let's play. So then it turned into like an obsession, and like every second of the day we're like, want to play Yahtzee? So Um, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your Yahtzee skills? From the first time I played, I'd probably say they were a 3, because I had never played before. I knew what Yahtzee was, but we never had it, so I never played it. And I mean, I wasn't like horrible, but you know, I wasn't the best. But when I got home, I asked my boyfriend, Bill, you need to go out and get Yahtzee. So he did, and we played it, and I got fucking awesome. Excuse my language. But I did, and I would say my skills are above a 10 now. So you better not play Yahtzee with me, because I'll kick your asses. So yeah, above a 10 is definitely my answer for my Yahtzee skills. Okay, question 6 is my favorite season. I would assume a lot of you would know my favorite season, but I'll say it anyway. It's fall. Fall, autumn, Halloween, you know, all that stuff. Leaf changing season. It's my favorite because I love how the trees change. I love that it's not scalding hot, yet it's not freezing cold. It's like them perfect nights. Well, I don't know. I just always loved it. And my birthday's in fall. So, of course, that puts a, you know, extra point in the fall season. But I'm a huge fan of Halloween, and I always have been. So, that definitely puts another point on the fall season. And if you guys, the reason why you guys should know fall is my favorite season is because my daughter's name is Autumn. So the next question is, what are my special skills? I don't know. I have a lot of like hobbies that I like doing. Like I like drawing. I knew how to play an instrument since 4th grade, so I guess I was 9, 10 maybe. I'm not sure. But that's probably like one of the proudest things, because you know, I mean, nowadays a lot of people know how to play instruments, but you know, not everyone knows how to read music, or like has no idea, you know, how to do all that fun stuff. So it's nice to be like, yes, I know how to do it. I'm so nerding out on the band stuff. So yeah, turn-ons. I love full moons. I guess that's like a turn-on for a lot of people, but I don't know. It's just like, ooh, moon, it's so sexy. So yeah, full moons. A really weird one, going back to marching band, is actually like watching drum corps perform, because I marched and everything, and just watching them hit like every step and every note, and their music's beautiful, and everyone's like in line, and it's just like, oh my god, drools. So yeah, definitely, you know, actually that should go in a category. Things that people are really good at, like, it's definitely a turn on, because like, you know, if we're, you know, sitting there and I'm like, damn, he's really good at Call of Duty, and it's like, that is a turn on. You are fucking sexy now. So stuff like that. And you know, being good at marching band, or being good at any type of game. So yeah, definitely being good at things is a plus. And trying to think what else. The moon. The stuff. I don't know. I can't think of anything, but if I do, I'll definitely go back and include it. But yeah, turn offs. There's a lot. Definitely someone that's cocky about things. It's like, ew, go away. Like, you're not cool. And sorry, I have to point it out to the girls, but if you're a little overweight and you're trying to fit in clothing that, you know, I can fit in, not to be like mean or anything. I feel bad saying this, but I'm sorry, like, you can't wear that. Like people need to learn how to fit in the clothing that makes them look good. Like, just because you're wearing some skin tight shirt and you're, you know, overweight does not make you any sexier. Like, it just makes you look trashy and stuff like that. Even I'm not even hating on heavy set people, because I'm not like that. But even people that, you know, are thin but they have, you know, a little muffin top going on. Like, no, you cannot fit in size 00 jeans. I'm sorry. Watching your muffin hang over the pants is not sexy. And, you know, same goes for guys. I'm not just hating on the girls, because I love girls. But, yeah, like, you know, I don't even know. It's just one of them things that it's like, no, go away. Or people that like try to like something because they know someone else likes something and they want them to like them more. And I know a few people like this, and it just causes like ranting sprees, and I'm like, please stop. But I mean, like, it's okay if like you don't really like something and then your friend's like, oh yeah, I really like, you know, the anime Bleach, and you know, you're like, I don't know, and then like you watch it because, you know, your friend's there and you're watching it, and you're like, oh, I really like this, and then you start getting into it. That's a different story. But if someone's like, oh yeah, I like Super Mario Brothers, and you're like, ew, I hate them, and then, you know, the next day you're like, ooh, I think I'm gonna cosplay Princess Peach because Johnny really likes him and I want to get his attention. Like, no, bitch, go away, stop that. And it's not only girls that do it, guys do it too. And it's like, dude, I know that you're not into koala bears like I am, which is gonna go to oh, I didn't put that in here. Someone asked me what my favorite animal was, but anyway, keep going with the ranting. It's like, yeah, oh, I really like koala bears, but I have no idea what is even about them. And I'm like, facepalm, like, what are you doing? Stop, just be yourself. And, you know, obviously everyone gets to see new things, so, you know, just because, you know, you don't like something and then a few months later you're like, oh yeah, I, you know, read up on this and that and it seems pretty cool. Like, that's not being a poser, but there's certain limits to doing things. And Lolita Zombie would know somebody that I'm talking about. But yeah, there's a few other people that I know. Who cares the way you, like, how you dress or what you watch or what you do in your spare time? Just do what you want to do, and like, I'll like you because of that, not because you dress in the same exact clothing as I do, because that was very annoying too. It's like, oh my you're dressing in all black with the trip pants and the shirts and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go spend $80 on pants too, and maybe we can even wear the same exact pants at the same time. No, like I wore them things because that's what I liked wearing, not because I saw Patty over there wearing them. Patty. Okay, so before I forget, the next question that I did not write down was my favorite animal, and like I just said, it's the koala. I don't know what made me get so obsessed with them, but they're so cute and they have double thumbs, and that's so adorable. And I just love marsupials, you know, with the pouches and the babies and the cuteness. And I do love wombats too, which are considered marsupials also. They're just so fat and like adorable, and now I need to show you guys a picture. So yeah, I know that was so random, but I had to add all the cuteness. But yeah, so that's my favorite. I do love cats too. The last question, which I got like 5 minutes before I wrote this video, so good thing, you know, they hurried up and did it right before 10 o'clock. But they asked if we were going to have a sneak peek at the Lugia cosplay that I'm planning on doing. Yes, to an extent. I do have a mystery cosplay that I want to work on, because as of yesterday, me and Lolita Zombie were talking, and we are going to book a hotel for Otakon next year, so we're like, yay! So I need to think of 3 cosplays I'm doing, because we're staying there the whole weekend. And she is going to get together a Pokemon cosplay. So she has 2 in mind, and I don't know if she wants to keep it a secret for now, so I'm not going to reveal them. Well, she's only going to do one, either or, so whatever, I'm going to keep it a secret. But for one of the days, we're going to do Pokemon together, because I kind of wanted to just do the Lugia for like a for fun type of thing, because it's not really that detailed. It's just like, you know, a few things that I need to do, and then it's complete. I'm not making like a full Lugia suit or anything. So I would have probably just done like a fun photo shoot with it or something, but then, you know, we mentioned Otakon, and she was like, ooh, you know, I'll cosplay this one or this one, and we can do it one of the days there, whatever. So, you know, of course I'm like, okay, and I have like all the stuff that I need for them. So all I have to do is sew everything and this and that, and I do need to get the blue spandex or bathing suit or whatever I want to use. But I will probably post progress pictures, like I did with, you know, Katana and the Murder Nurse. But I will probably wait until either a photo shoot or Otakon to show you the full thing. So that was all the questions. I hope you guys stood through this whole thing. I guess it's nice because you guys get to know a little bit more about me and what I like and don't like and all that stuff. So if you guys are definitely for this question thing, definitely let me know, and you know, we can set up another date to start asking more questions and have another one, because it's nice answering questions. I like answering questions. I don't like asking questions because I never know what to ask, but I was always like, yeah, ask me questions. So that's it with everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.